Hi everyone. In an age of growing abundance, we have become a throwaway world. I've always taken pride in looking after my belongings, from clothes to cars and kitchen appliances. How you take care of things is a reflection of yourself. If your home is a mess and items are broken, unloved and unkempt, you're demonstrating you don't really care. Tip number 1 is don't buy new unless the old one's actually broken. We have a reclining chair that stopped working recently. However, it turned out to be the electric lead and box that had blown. So for £20 we were able to buy and replace the lead, and it also saved the hassle of disposing of the chair. Being grateful for things gives us a mental attitude of being happy to care for our belongings. Discarding items to buy the latest version is wasteful and quite honestly stressful. Having old items in your home is a problem. People that don't care or look after things just abandon them or go the other way and get rid of items quickly to ignore what they're actually doing by adding to the throwaway world. Tip number 2 is to buy second-hand or used. There are many reselling platforms and charity shops. You get something cheaper, the item gets reused, and it helps the shop or the private seller. We have evolved from generations that had no choice. Money was tight and people were frugal, and they learnt to make ends meet. Tip number 3 is if you really have to buy an item new, look around for the cheapest deal. There's often sales, especially if the item is out of season, and buying online is often cheaper as well. Having all that we want does not make us happy. We work more to pay for things and then complain that we're overworked. Tip number 4 is we have picked up many household or garden items from our local recycling yard. So when we take our garden waste, we have a quick look in their shop. They keep stuff that people bring in that are throwing out, and if it's any good, then they keep it for their shop. It costs next to nothing and all the stuff's being reused, which is great. Personally for me, I love to look after our belongings. I'm proud to have a clean and tidy home, and although some items may be old, they work for us. It also gives confidence to take care of things. Of course, we don't have feelings like in a relationship, but seeing unloved and uncared for belongings makes us feel bad. Tip number 5 is why not make your own? Have a go at crafting your own items. Even if you feel you're not very good, there's something really special about handmade items. They have a unique quality which is simply not found in mass-produced items, and they're also great for gifts, of course. By having gratitude and feeling fortunate for all that you own, channels good energy into your life, and it feels better to care for things rather than just hunch up your shoulders with distaste and exclaim that you will sort it out later, because later never comes. Tip number 6 is have a place or home for everything, because it stops it getting damaged and broken. If we know where it lives and it's easy to find and it's easy to put back after using it. There are many storage solutions, and my favourites are baskets and boxes, but I do like to be able to put things away in cupboards and drawers so they are safe. Keeping things clean and oiled, washed and polished, repaired, it makes them last much longer, and regular maintenance doesn't take that long, but definitely worth it in the long run. Tip number 7 is repair your clothes. It's always worthwhile and it saves you money, keeping your wardrobe looking nice, and it helps you hold on to your favourite items. Common repairs include holes and tears, missing buttons, and stains can be easily got out as well, depending on what it is, of course. If a piece of clothing has completely had it, but you loved it, can you use pieces from it for something else? Otherwise, if it holds no value and it's past its day, then you can use it for rags. Avoiding the dryer will also make your clothes last longer. Shoes, well, you can also maintain them as well with polish and replacing the soles and laces to make them last a bit longer. Taking care of your belongings is not being cheap. It's healthy for your state of mind, and it's great for the planet. Changing your attitude to spending and the way you think about money, and learning to recognise the difference between buying what you want and the things that you need. By identifying the things that matter, you can then reduce any frivolous spending. Money that can be kept for savings, a bill, or a simple treat, such as coffee and cake out with a friend or family. I hope this video can help you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye for now.